to my basketball stadium. As you see, I've got the gates finished over there. Gates completed over here. Got new flags. What? Okay, got a new fireworks shooter. Bar. I think that's it. Bullpens. I added turf to the field. About to do that. Well, we'll get it later. I mean, I got the same slabs, but we'll get the bullpen later. I mean, we could do it right now there, but you know, I think that's all. So, yeah. Let me unplug my charger real quick. Whoa. There we go. The charger's tangled up. There we go. Where did I drop one? Here? Huh? Oh, I'm here. So, let me put that away. Okay, we're ready to go. So, I hope you guys enjoy these series with the city. I don't know what that's for. I mean, but, we could have the locker rooms underground. I think that's what I'm thinking about doing. Alright, but enough chitter chatter. Let's get to it. Alright, so we are gonna make the locker rooms underground. As you can see, I don't think we're gonna put any stairs there because that just makes it look weird. So we'll do something with it. I think just these side stairs is where they're just gonna be. The only stairs that'll be here are these side stairs on this side. So let's start getting to it. And there's entrance number 1, entrance number 2 complete. And entrance number 3 complete. After I get that, and there we go. Entrance number 3 complete. See, they're not a bad idea. I just hate building stuff above ground. Oh, did I edit this world to where there's... Oh my word, I had no idea about that. There's like 8 blocks underground, and I didn't even know it. Huh. Well, that sucks. Oh, these. Alright. So, entrance number 1. Or number 4, I should say. This city is getting bigger and bigger. Oh, I also added a Burger King and an ice cream parlor over there, but we'll get to that later. Alright, entrance number 4 complete. Entrance number 5, work in progress. But, as of right now, it is complete on one side. And entrance number 5 complete. And entrance number 6 almost complete. Dig out that real quick. Birch wood. Right there. And, oh. And entrance number 6 complete. Alright. So, I'm not thinking who today's daily shout out should go to. As of right now, I'm just worried about getting this deck completed on one of these sides, and I'm thinking it's gonna be the longer side. So, let's see here. We're just gonna go here to here. No biggie. Oh, we need to raise it up by one, so, because it'll just look weird. I mean, it won't look weird. I mean, there's reasons for it also, so don't get mad at me. I mean, I gotta raise it up because I gotta make the guard rail. So here we go. One more, there we go, and guard rail. Forgot about that one. So, you'll see why in a second. That's why. This hangs down like that. I'll put an exit sign there or something. But as of right now, I'm just worried about completing this part right here. I'm thinking 8 rows, 8 to 9 rows or something in seating. As of right now, we've got 3 complete, so right there, 5 more to go. As of right now. So what I was thinking with the whole stadium idea. Stadiums first. I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I make my stadiums first, and just so that doesn't look weird. Ugh. That actually makes it look weirder. But the stadium's first thing. No idea why. No idea why I say that. But I just do. I mean, if you're building it above ground, you want your stadiums to be first. If you do put stadiums. If you're building it flat ground, stadiums to become last. Or you don't even add stadiums. Now, since I'm building this on ground, I might have figured out a way to do that. Stadiums come first, you just dig them into the ground. That's what I did with that one. Or this is what I'm going to do with that one. Or this one. So we got 2 more to do. It's actually going to look pretty big. I mean, even 6 rows looks good, apparently. I'm going to have 3 decks, but one's going to be a small deck. I think it's going to only be about 4 rows. And then the top one will be about 6. So we'll have about 18 rows in total. So I'm guessing that's a good thing. Or it could be a bad thing, I don't know. But we've got 5 and 3 there, so according to that looks pretty tall. We want it to be tall. We want it to be tall and short at the same time. Don't want it too tall, but gotta give some light in here. So, what I was thinking is we could have some glass on the top of the roof. And then we could add some glowstone or what do they call it? Sea lanterns or redstone lamps in the floor. But so as of right now, you can play a game, and you can't really play a game, but you can play a game in that stadium as of right now. Press boxes are off limits. These the decks are off limits. Only thing that's on limits. So that, compared to that, looks tiny long. So the 4 rows will go to about 2 rows into the stadium. Like it's gonna overhang 2 rows into the stadium. Like it's only gonna overhang these 2 rows. And that's where the 4 rows on the deck will come in. And on that one, I made the decks too high, I'm thinking, because there's no way you're gonna hit a double-decker home run. I mean, it's hard to do anyways, but, you know, you've seen it happen. Well, it depends how big your stadium is, but still, you've seen it happen. And it's impossible in that stadium. So, hey, never gonna hit a double-decker home run in that stadium. So, yeah, so there we go. Should we overhang? I think we should. It's time for double deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4 compared to it. We should go about 8 there, I'm thinking. So we're gonna need black wool, actually. Black and red, I think. No, we're just gonna need black. Just gonna slice that block there. There we go. It's supposed to represent the, like the little tiny, it's like a little strip going around all this. And it could say, go team, and it could say, get loud. It's like a miniature scoreboard. It's basically all it is. It's a miniature scoreboard. But that's what it's supposed to represent. But since Nike is our sponsor, they make us uniforms, and we give them money for it. You know, Nike will make our uniforms. I want to make a big mall. I'm going to make a big mall sometime. I will make a mall sometime, but it's gonna be a long time since I make the mall. It's probably gonna be 2 floors, and it's probably gonna have a basement with 1 big store in it, or maybe something, I don't know. But it's not gonna have a basement, I'll tell you that. But you know, we got 1 floor, and we got 2 of these. But the 6 rows will come in. It'll just be right on top of it. It'll just be right on top of this. And a press box will only be on 1 side. That 1 side's gonna be over that way, facing towards the stadium. I started off on this side facing. So that side's gonna be the side. It's only gonna be 1 floor, but it's gonna go all around the stadium. No, it's not. I don't even think we should have a press box. We might just have the suites. We just might have the suites. That's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna have the suites over there, you know. Nothing much. Just something little. Can you see the whole entire floor from here? No. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna break these blocks. This is gonna be the higher deck. These decks are gonna go high. They are going to go high. And they're just gonna go straight up and straight down. And that's all. Alright, so I'm just gonna break that. Break that, break it. We're just gonna place blue wool there. I'll see what I mean in a second. Not purple wool. I need my swiftness. I'm gonna place blue wool right there. Okay? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep on breaking that, but then you'll break your blue wool next. Your blue wool on right here, that strip of blue wool, and then you're gonna break the layer of stone under it. Or you can build on top of it and have a layer of stone cutting under it right here. which I prefer to do because it's easier to place it. Their seating. It's easier to place your seating that way. So, if this will work, I'm just gonna go straight up and down, and that's all. That's all I'm gonna do, straight up and down from here on out. It's only gonna be 2 blocks wider, so, I mean, but I'll put the strips of stone under it later. We're gonna have a concourse cutting up there. That's where the concourse is gonna be, way up here. So there's gonna be stairs leading up to it. So there we go, we got our second deck complete. Where do we? We gotta put our strips of stone. And I'm just doing this for the fact that that's how tall our stadium will be. I want to see how tall the stadium will be. I'm not going to do this from there on out. What I'm doing is I'm just going to see how tall our stadium is going to be. So there we go. There's our 4 rows. And apparently, our press box is only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks wide. Or our suites will only be 6 blocks. 6 blocks this way. And we're gonna probably gonna need a little bit. We might be able to fit something in it, but I'm not completely sure. And this is gonna be how tall it's gonna be. It's gotta be 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. It's got to be at least 4 blocks tall. Is how tall it has to be. So what do? We make, the concourse is gonna start from here, where we won't put thing there. We won't put anything like the black there. We'll put quartz there, because that's what color our press box will be. It will be quartz. Oh, excuse me. And then we'll have 1 strip of glass, and that's 2, okay? And then we're gonna have, oh, sorry, well, it doesn't have to be that high because we'll have 2 blocks at least. But no, 3 blocks. Alright, so it can be, hold on, let me get my quartz out. And let me get some glass real quick. It could be this. I'm gonna see if this does work. This will work with the stadium. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. So we can have 2 floors of suites, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. 2 floors of suites. So, guys, it might be a little long episode. I want to see the time, but I can't really check it from here. But I think that's gonna be all from today's episode. Thanks for watching. It's the Beast. Peace out. I think I did a broadcast gameplay. Yes, I did. Sorry about that, guys.